Hey. It's a Friday. It's a Friday.
That's it. Friday. To Mokita coming live from Charlie Brown Airport.
Yes, Charlie Brown Airport coming through. Mokita is in town for Orange Blossom Classic weekend.
That's right.
She is the MIA.
Mokita looking for an old alpha to go ahead.
Mokita, can you hear them? They're talking to you.
Oh, hey. Mokita in town. Oh, she done found her old alpha. Go ahead, tell that man to release you, Mokita.
Like the dude got a cane and he not a capper. He just got a cane.
Oh, Lord.
Mokita's trying to pull up. What's up, Earl?
Hello, Earl.
Man.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Mokita.
Hey, y'all.
Mokita got a new friend.
Mokita for a second, I thought she was trying to pull off her miles and lower the camera on us.
What you mean you got a new friend? What that mean?
Aggie Pride,
Earl. Aggie Pride.
Aggie Pride. We did that. Hey,
Earl, I didn't go there, but I didn't Earl.
Mokita, I'm gonna have to put you on mute because
she whispering too.
Yeah, like we can't read her lips. Look, Dwight, we did a loud Aggie Pride at the FAMU and Jackson State luncheon.
Listen. First of all, so on the Aggie Pride thing, I don't know if you know, my cousin is a proud alumnus of North Carolina A&T. So his son takes it to a whole nother level. He literally posted a video standing on the field at North Carolina Central on his IG Live and just yelled Aggie Pride. I was like, you trying to bring the entire
Right.
Exactly, Earl. Exactly. Because it's Aggie Eagle Classic weekend.
Yeah.
Yes. We actually have friends that have one daughter that's at A&T and the other child's at Central.
Wow. House divided.
House divided.
I did.
Look, that Rattler accidentally said from the microphone, North Carolina A&T, and we just had to say, okay, the Aggies are up in here, and we will not be denied. We will not be denied. Will not be denied. That's right, Earl.
We know it was one table louder than the others. Okay?
I tried to say Accurate Zips, but then nobody listened to me.
No.
USF.
No.
USAF.
What you say, Babu? AARP?
Yeah.
U.S. Air Force.
All that. It's a bunch of A's
I know.
Oh, right.
That is funny. So, listen. Are y'all going? You going? Oh, look, I'm going to say, are y'all going to the game? Yeah.
Yes. I think we'll be at the game.
We have a few tickets. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Belinda, I'm not really sure what link you have because you're saying that you can't get in, and
the one you emailed was different than the one you put in the chat.
You must have sent Belinda from an unknown number, and she don't do unknown numbers.
That's it.
That part.
You got to put your name in there next time. I don't know what this is.
Which one is right in the chat or in the email?
Instagram. No, the one in Instagram.
Instagram is right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I use the email. So.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay.
But Belinda, if you send it to her phone as a text, you can forget about it.
Yeah.
You have a better chance than putting out on a pigeon's foot and throwing
that
pigeon.
Get off of Belinda. Yeah. Get off of Belinda.
It goes straight under spam, likely.
Oh my gosh!
Do you all want to see what Brandi is doing right now?
What is Brandi doing? She said, "Let me show you."
I read a little. We're gonna do some bad boys.
Brandi out here doing TikTok videos for her baby. What is that?
What is he doing? What?
No.
Well, that's some ghetto yoga.
No.
Hey, there we
go. Hi.
I'm not
I'm not sure what that was. Looked like she was bending over.
Yes.
Yeah, she was taping
Listen.
Basil's wires down.
Oh,
No.
doesn't really translate well on my 2 cents.
Uh
And
oh, I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
Y'all
Listen.
you must have forgot, Mokita. We love you, Mokita.
I did indeed.
yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, she don't see Latifah Miles. She think it's safe. It's just that we don't.
It's
Oh
not.
no, I know everybody that I work with is crazy. I know it.
Listen.
Well, speaking of working with and people being crazy, last week we talked about somebody going on a trip and being a superstar.
Hey.
And Basil said, I'm going to make sure y'all have that video this week so that
Oh
you
Lord.
see
Lot.
what he actually did.
Lots of.
One time for the one time. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Dang,
He is star.
Hey, was you able to fly with my Mexican hype man? You saw the dude behind me, right?
Yes.
Wow.
It don't. Dana, you are a star. Sign my neck.
I'm telling you, this should go viral.
It
Hey,
should.
hey, look.
It should go viral.
Hey. Yes, and that was pride too, all the tequila.
I wanna say, Dana, that you in slides getting hype is only second. My second favorite slides video to that dude trapping the alligator in that trash can in slides.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Wow.
He's a hard number one, but you right there, bro.
Dana,
That's high honors right there, Dwight. High
That's what I'm saying.
honors.
That's what I'm saying. As
Dana,
slide
at our
videos
age,
go.
you liable to be sore the next day after that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dana was tired.
Hey, look, that was before. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all the rest of the story. When we got back after all the alcohol I drank, I went to play a tournament that following weekend. My whole body locked up. I was dehydrated. So I'm actually in Georgia playing another tournament, but I'm on electrolytes right
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Stay hydrated,
Hey,
bro.
you in Georgia?
I'm in Columbus, Georgia.
How you in Georgia and I'm in Florida?
I don't know. I
Because
don't even
not
know.
all of you can be in the same state at the same time. That's how that works.
That's a law.
Exactly.
That's a rule.
Exactly. A rule. We're gonna live that down. It's a rule.
Mm.
And you know, we don't do this show just for our own benefit. We don't do it just so that we can be together and laugh at each other. We do it to try to help you. We try to help the culture. We try to let you know what people was talking about that week. But one person who has not been watching our show,
Lord.
Then she started a movie called Clueless, and we see why.
Stacey Dash, who got on Instagram crying about the fact that she just found out that DMX was no longer with us.
Man.
She
Wait
tried
till
to
she found out
blame her
about
drugs.
Prince and Michael Jackson, man. That's gonna be crazy.
She did. That's good, TT. She did.
She said what?
When
She
she finds
tried
out
to
about Prince and
blame-
Michael Jackson, it's gonna be something.
Oh,
But
shut
somebody
up.
said that, Dwight.
That's
Somebody said
hilarious.
that.
She
Well,
tried to
she-
blame that she's been recovering from drugs. That's
What
why
kind of drugs?
but she's been recovering. She said that she's been 6 years sober.
Oh,
So that confused me. Why she tried to say she was recovering from her drugs, that she missed it. I guess that she stayed off of social media, maybe. I mean, but I thought they talked about it
Definitely
on
on
the
social
news.
media talking
It
about
was
Trump.
on the news.
Literally a minute
Look, I'm
ago.
like, I thought it was on the
Tributes.
news. I have no idea what her whole deal was.
Look, it's
Stacey Dash is trolling us again, and we
She
have to
is.
recognize when she trolls us.
And she's
The first
using
time was
Earl
with the
Simmons
election.
to do
With the
it.
election, she trolling us now.
She
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
She definitely is.
What she don't know is Belinda will get on her.
If I ever see Stacey Dash,
yeah, but
it's
and
on
she
site.
came on.
On
site.
site.
on site.
She gonna get it.
Belinda, what are you drinking? Do you have some Frangelico or some Kahlua in that?
Okay, Frangelico.
This is coffee, and it's an African creamer I just found. It's called Rhino.
Where you got it from?
Weed.
It's regular creamer. It's not
With
alcoholic beverage.
Rhino.
Like, what's
No,
it
it has some alcohol in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, nobody in there drink Rhino.
Look at
Rhino.
THC extract.
I gotta show y'all the bottle because the bottle is shaped like a rhinoceros.
Linda, I can't.
Horn.
Yeah,
Dana.
horn.
Dana.
Dana,
Look at
I'm with you, Dana. What you drinking? Elephant
Dana.
tusk.
Dana. Dana.
Data's stupid.
I'll take a bottle of elephant tusk.
I'm drinking electrolytes.
Somebody else who said that they had enough, that they are done. Angela Yee. Angela Yee said, I have my own show.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were nice. And I'm going to continue to evolve. I didn't see that one coming. I did not see Angela Yee leaving the Breakfast Club.
Nobody saw
Right.
it.
Right.
But
I
I'm
don't feel like
happy
she was-
for her though, because when I would listen to the show, I think Angela Yee would it's like she was almost like the fall guy. Like people would take certain things out on Angela when I think sometimes it wasn't deserved. And it was just like
You think she outgrew them?
It felt like she had been pulling back for a minute because I watched her podcast a couple times, and like her podcast, the energy she brought to her podcast was definitely not the same energy she brought on the show. Like she was definitely more deliberate, more amped up, asking more questions. See, it felt like she phoned it in a little bit.
Time, Dwight. To your point, I think maybe it was time. Like you come in as something else and you evolve as something else. You've seen how Charlemagne has done so many other things, and then you have the other cat. He has real estate. He talks about marriage and all these other things, and you have Angela, and nobody really highlights or spotlights the things that she does. And I know she's doing some wonderful things out in the community. So maybe she's just evolving. It's just time.
Yeah, I mean, and ultimately, the Breakfast Club, although phenomenal show, number one show, it's supposed to be a younger demographic show, and the reality is all of them are our age, right? Like, you know, so.
That's what I was thinking about with Ricky Smiley when he was on 99 Jams, or the Ricky Smiley show was on the urban side of the spectrum for radio syndication. I was like, just seems a little off, Ricky.
Everybody needs an exit plan. Maybe that's yeah.
Speaking of exit plans, I didn't see this one coming either. I did not. Did you guys hear what Chris Rock likened the awards, asking him to come back the next year? He said it would be like the same as if Nicole Brown were to go back to that restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
It is not funny.
Not funny.
That is
Stop
extreme.
laughing, Dana.
All Chris Rock had to do was shut up, and he was feel the world. Now they hate him.
Yes.
Intentional. It's intentional.
Look, hey,
you know, you gotta be provocative in this world. So I guess
it was just jokes. Ain't that what they said when he got slapped? It was just a joke.
Right.
Please.
They said that you know better than a joke about that. And her sister had to come for him. Her sister was like, that's what you're not going to do.
She says on site.
Child, please. Yeah. She said the same thing Belinda said on site.
First of all, let's be clear. wasn't nobody sticking a microphone in Nicole Brown's sister face until that took a couple emails and a couple phone calls too.
That's like Chris Rock brother.
Hey, by the way, let me bring up. Since you have been relevant since 1996, what's up?
Well, what happened was the young lady from TMZ called her to get her response. She didn't know anything about it, and when she asked her, she supposedly began laughing, and she said, "Why are you laughing?" And she said, "I'm not laughing at what he said. I'm laughing because he actually thought that there was a comparison between the two." Like that joke is not even funny.
It's not laughable.
He's a
It's not
comedian.
laughable about it.
There's nothing funny about that.
No.
Apparently to Dana there is.
Yeah, apparently to Dana is.
Hey, look. Celebrity death match. Chris Rock family and her family.
Well, OJ might slap him because OJ said
leave OJ out of
got to
this.
defend his wife.
No, leave OJ out of this.
Right. OJ might have to defend his wife like
Exactly, like Will Smith.
He might have
did.
to smack him.
He didn't defend his wife with his son.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like OJ. Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
So,
So,
knees too.
So, question. I love Kanye, but why Kanye always feel like somebody doing something to him?
Because he crazy.
But now, to Kanye's defense, did you see Gap the way in the warehouse they had his bags and trash bags all just scattered all over the place.
But that's how he wanted it. That was the design. Right. That's how it was supposed to be set up.
You do know Kanye trying to sell.
That's how it was supposed to be set up.
Kmart sweatshirts with holes in them for $2,000. I mean,
that was by design.
I know, Dwight. Too expensive.
Terminology crazy as a tick on an iron dog.
That is straight out of Columbus, Georgia. I appreciate that.
You've been in Georgia too long.
That is hilarious.
Come home, Dana. You've been there too long.
Oh, Dana, you've been out of town too long, man. That is deep.
Out of the sun.
Let me ask you this though: why do we call Kanye crazy when Kanye may be telling the truth? In a lot of ways, he says stuff that people that are uncomfortable with, and he tells his truth. And then here's the thing: we label him crazy, or the world labels him crazy, and a lot of times,
is it his truth?
Well, sometimes he says some things that are very truthful.
Look, his truth and the truth. Yeah. Sometimes no mismo.
Listen, Kanye feels like he's a constant cry for help, and you know, as black man to black man, I want to send you a virtual hug from the culture, my brother. But but I just need him to like visit with Ayanna Van Zandt for just. That would be the ultimate show. Like,
you know what they need to get
Ayanna versus Kanye.
They need to get
change my life.
Because you need to sit down with Kanye, or Kanye needs to go on the pivot. I love the pivot. So,
speaking of the pivot, we ran into AJ today. Shannon Crowder's wife. Just beautiful.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
Please don't. Did y'all ask about the nudist colony thing? Please.
No, we did not.
No. Well, here's the thing. Then I did talk to. I said, "Why your husband?" I said, "Your husband he gonna always get to that." She said, "That's true, but part of it is that, and why I'm appreciative of it is that."
Oh, let me hear what y'all talked about.
We talked about black love. We talked about black love. And that a lot of times it's not.
Is there a privacy partition like the limo?
No, it's not discussed in the media like that. You might have segments and parts of it, but the reality is that black love needs to be talked about. Now, Shannon may be to the extreme, but a guy like Fred or the other guy, RC is gonna bring it in and talk about love and what that looks like. And I said, I
want to know what did y'all talk about?
That's what we talked about.
No, like what did you say to her, and what did she say back to you about them having open sex relationship?
He said, which nudist colony y'all go to? He was like, here's the one.
No, because no.
Because I can't walk away, but I was like, I'm not talking to this girl about
I
sex.
said, your husband gonna always get to that. I said, that's true. And then we left. I said, but then I segued and said, no, but I understand black love. And that's when we started talking about love and what marriage and love that looks like.
Hey,
But
Dwight,
what
you
did
know
y'all
the
talk
program
about
Mississippi?
before that? You segueing. What did y'all talk about before that part?
You know,
Now let me tell you this.
You
We
know
talked about how I'm athlete and what Brandon was doing and how he sabotaged that relationship and that they'll never go back on the show. And they do not like each other. And she's like, and we're
But we
kicking
were
it.
waiting for more sex, but
Oh
okay.
no.
How
How am I gonna be talking to a woman about sex and you standing there? Ain't no way. No, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that.
On that note, I love you guys, but I am working and I gotta go.
Bye.
Yeah, ain't no way I'm about to go down that rabbit hole with that woman. Ain't no way.
and Mokita is out.
And she's out.
And she's out.
But that lady is really, really a pleasant woman.
She was.
Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant.
We did talk about, I talked to her about a Black Love dinner party, and she was like, yes.
Oh, Belinda.
We talked about that.
And I talked to 4 people today, 4 women today about, and they were like, we love what you and your wife are doing.
Women.
And we talked about a black marriage, like a love dinner party.
Did we say it should be married couples only or couples with his?
Remember, we talked about that.
We were trying to figure that out.
Because then we got into the whole thing about DC.
Right. Yeah, because we only did married couples in DC. You had to be married.
Can we get some of that Rhino juice, Belinda?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take a bottle.
Yes. Only if you promise to do the dance for me.
You gotta play Meek Mills though.
Okay, I got Meek Mills.
Got you.
Cue Dreams and Nightmares, please. And,
she got DMX in that too now, Babu. So it's gonna be remixed with DMX. Okay.
I'm so upset with Stacey Dash.
I feel like she was really just trying to get attention.
She was. She is attention girl. I'm not gonna say it on loud.
Yeah, you almost did.
Good Lord.
Like when you find out, when you realize something like that in your life, you don't even tell anybody. You just tell your closest friends.
Why do you go on social media and cry? Girl, go away. Go to sleep.
Because she can and got everybody's attention.
I almost didn't recognize her because I was like, this white lady looks like Stacey Dash.
You so
not this white lady looks like Stacey Dash.
Wow. Well, that's what I said. And then I was like, wait a minute.
She got
because I don't play the audio. I don't listen to stuff. I don't play. So it's always muted because I don't know what people are talking about and all that. So, and then I still don't play it. I go to the comment section to read what they talk about.
That's Willie Garrett.
And then they were like,
watching the TV with no volume on.
We all do it. I do it too.
Oh, my father don't even want to watch the volume.
I do it too.
Are they actually looking at the TV?
Well, dang, why you
I do it. I do it on social media too. I won't turn it on. And I just
Willie Garrett all day. Don't want to turn the volume on.
And I'm like, oh,
is he sitting there looking at the TV but no volume?
I'll be like, Skip, what you doing? I don't even like him.
I love it.
Okay.
So I was confused about what this lady who looked like Stacey Dash was doing. So I went and read in the comments.
This white lady.
Boo-hoo crying.
Yeah.
She looked like she had Sammy Sosa treatment. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
She does look like a little Sammy Sosa-ish.
Exactly.
Ooh, that her jawline look different. All that looks weird.
She got a lot going on. What happened to her whole journey about she wants to date black dudes again? Did that happen? I mean, maybe that's what it was. Like she finally plugged into wanting to date black dudes again. It was like, oh snap.
That's exactly what they said on.
Don't nobody want that baggage.
Yeah, one moment, TT. One moment.
Like she was going to date DMX.
So where April was getting ready to go is with Meghan Markle. She has launched her podcast,
Mm.
and her first episode was with Serena Williams, and her second episode was with Mariah Carey,
Wow.
where they
Yeah,
delved
Mariah.
into being interracial women and where Black fits in on that spectrum. And Meghan Markle said that she did not identify as a Black woman until she got married to Harry. And
I
then
heard.
she
Hello.
became a Black woman. So at that point, she was going through a journey, living out this Black woman's experience when she was of age as an adult and had never gone through any of that before.
Right.
Ain't that deep?
What she really was saying was the first time she identified with it. Okay,
Yeah. She had no choice at that point.
that's exactly what she's saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, she had no choice because it don't matter what you're gonna be.
Because she
Right.
knew who her mama was, but
Yeah.
But that's deep
story.
that you have the experience of being able to get away with experience going through life as a white woman or as a white passing woman or as a mixed person, and that was the catalyst, right? Like you didn't realize that, like you walked into a situation with the whitest possible family alive,
Right.
aka the royal family,
White.
Yeah.
and thought you was just gonna be like they were just gonna be like, come on in. Come on in. You good? You good? Nothing about you
Mm-hmm.
is remarkable. Don't worry about it. You're good.
Wait, shut up.
So
Well,
maybe
but it-
it's like she was just in love, and she fell in love with this guy, and he loved her back, and she never, because that wasn't her experience.
Right.
To question race, she never even thought about that, and obviously she knows that her mother is Black, and Harry, I'm sure he met her mother,
Right.
so that wasn't a question until everybody else made it a problem.
Well,
What?
Harry
How do
didn't
you
like
know?
the chocolate. That's the thing.
I'm
Harry
gonna keep my mouth shut.
Harry likes the chocolate.
You think that she just did it? It was like this whole imitation of life situation. I'm asking
really
Billy.
think-
I wasn't saying that you. You're saying that, right? That she was.
What I'm saying is she had carried herself like, like even when she was on the show Suits
Oh
as
wow,
an
that's
actress,
what he's agreeing with.
she did not fully kind of encapsulate herself in the Black experience, right?
Wow.
And now even with her mom, so she's had a privileged life where she's gone through never
100%.
anyone questioning whether or not she was this, that, or the third. People probably assumed she was Latino in instances or something else, and you know what I mean. And she just kind of lived that way. And then you walk into a situation where they're like, "Oh, you Black," and she's like, "Wait, what? Oh, like no, you? Who me?" They're like, "Yeah, you.
Who me?
You.
Yeah,
You're Black."
yeah.
They were like this. Guess
Yeah.
what?
Mhm.
She had a tiger moment. She had a tiger
Check this
moment.
other box right here.
Can I talk to you outside for a second? Let me-
Yeah, look, it said she had a tiger
right,
moment.
Belinda. But here's the thing. I know
Tiger
people
moment.
like that. And here's the thing. The only time they identify it or use it is when it's time to check the box on some type of application, resume, where they're going to benefit from it. And that's why I was like, you're at some point conscious, knowingly what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it was the first time it was like, wait, I'm walking into a situation and I'm not in the United States where I can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, this is what you are. And
I
I'm
don't
like,
think I want to believe that it was that deep seated.
Listen,
I want to wait to see who's going to come out of the woodwork saying, "No, I told her she was Black before."
and I'm sure her mama did.
Yeah, I did. We had that
Promise her
conversation.
mama did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure her mama did. Her mama
Yeah,
is
I don't know
not
if
even
her
no
mama
way.
even had to say anything.
I was going to say her mama is not even any way you would even think like, oh, maybe she didn't have that conversation. Her mama is a Black lady. Yes,
Yeah.
right.
she
I
has.
think her mother's like
lots of
close to my
everything.
complexion.
She has sister locks. The mama got sister locks.
Right.
She is a African American woman.
You know how long it took to get sister locks?
How
And all
long?
that time we didn't talk about this.
Right.
How long it take to get sister locks?
Sister locks takes you about 24 hours if you have nice thick hair.
Mm.
She knows. Her mama, she knows.
Leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Well, I just got text about a couple's dinner or retreat. So
I didn't text you that.
no,
Is that
it's
from
somebody else. Done text me talking about a couple's dinner or retreat. Let me know.
Was it Channing Crowder's wife?
They're going to be guest speakers.
Make sure you double check that address and make sure you
told his wife, I
triple
said,
check that dress code.
Right.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey,
We're going to a destination.
Yeah.
No, we
Oh
ain't.
no, you don't need no luggage.
Destination
You
retreat.
don't,
No, we
need,
ain't.
you don't need no luggage. You good?
Yeah,
You
No,
don't
bring
need
it.
any luggage.
Bring your
Right.
toothbrush.
right. Yeah,
You don't
Channing
need no
Crowder,
luggage.
yeah,
You straight.
mm-mm.
Y'all are nasty.
No, they are.
How are we nasty? The human body is a beautiful thing. That's not anything nasty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you.
Wing stop.
I was going to say, what is this?
What
Okay.
is this?
I'm like, what is that?
Wing stop said.
Everyone said Wingstop.
Wingstop said we have more than wings.
Mm-hmm.
We
I think
have
that
chicken
thing's good.
sandwiches. We have chicken sandwiches now. It's not just about the chicken wing.
Guess who else has a different type of chicken sandwich now?
Who?
McDonald's got a chicken Big Mac.
Oh yes.
I saw that.
Yes.
I was like, really? That's a lot.
Yeah.
Is
It
that just
doesn't
a
look
double
that's-
chicken sandwich?
Yeah, it was a double chicken
It
sandwich.
was like a double chicken sandwich, like built just like a Big Mac.
If
Wow.
I ate chicken, I would be at Wingstop right now.
I wouldn't be
That
eating
is true.
McDonald's.
First they had
That's what I
the
would-
wings, then the thighs, and now the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the chicken sandwich is in different flavors. So it's like
Whatever
be
flavor.
in your lane, folks. Like not everybody need to have a chicken sandwich. Just stay your wings
right.
stop.
Right.
Why
Like
would we have a chicken
Right, you
sandwich?
said-
follow your own advice. Stop at wings.
Right. You right. You right. One year I went to Dunkin' Donuts and ordered a bagel and was so mad after I ate that bagel. I was like,
but I love
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts had the Impossible sausage biscuit for breakfast until they got in trouble for using Impossible meat and they stopped serving it for breakfast. But that was the best because Starbucks always overcooks their. I guess that sponsorship is out the window. But Starbucks, their breakfast sandwich
Yes, I can't
for
call them.
that's done. Non-meat eaters, they always cook it too much, so the bread ends up being hard. So it's not good. But Dunkin' Donuts, oh my gosh,
Dunkin' Donuts has good breakfast stuff.
Yeah,
their
Hey,
sandwich
I'm gonna
is
give y'all-
always good.
Dunkin'
I'm
knows
gonna
how
get
to
y'all
stay.
Arby's got fish nuggets. Hey, they the real deal.
Arby's.
Arby's got
You said that
everything.
before. You said
They
that
do.
before.
I've
Dwight,
never
you
eaten
out there?
Arby's
You
before.
out in Carl's Jr. country? That's what you eating, Carl's Jr.'s right now.
No,
Okay?
Arby's by the mall in Pim. Hey, they got fish nuggets and it's pollock. Pollock fish.
Pollock.
Hey,
So
hey,
Arby's has fish nuggets. I've never tried those.
yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
you know. I mean, fish is a meat, and they say they have the meat. So
They have
Yeah,
I guess
they
that's
have all of it.
The meat.
All of it. Speaking of meat, Serena Williams won.
Wait a minute. Wait,
I was waiting for that.
Liz, I love you, but the
I wasn't-
transition was
Meat.
kind of.
MEET.
Listen, that was-
Dana.
Thank you.
Right, Dana, where's your head, Dana?
MEET.
I know.
Thank you.
It's back-
When
y'all
she
know
put that
what
picture of
y'all
Serena up, I was
talking
like, okay.
Thank you.
It is me.
Thank you,
She
Belinda.
had a
About
meat.
it.
Dana, come on now.
Listen,
I don't. Okay,
you
I mean,
picked that picture, Jessica. That's all I'm saying. You picked that
I just
picture.
want- the rhinoceros juice would help me understand.
I'm gonna get it to you. Let me see if I can ship it to you.
I thought you were gonna say like X gonna give it to you. Oh, I'm gonna give it.
Full circle. I like that, Dana. I like it. I like it.
I'm on electrolytes. I'm not.
I love
Connect the
that.
dots. I like it. Go
You
ahead,
got more
Dana.
electrolytes in that bottle, okay?
Roy, I promise you that when that
know.
full body cramp, I was Lord, come get me. I done everything I wanted.
Dana, Dana, when you was dancing,
I
you
was
did
like,
crunches. You did crunches and
no, my
You gave up the ghost off of a cramp.
No, Jessica. When your whole body, when you got cramps down here, and it's your whole body, your fingers like this.
You saw how you dancing, Jessica.
You know, okay, if you see kids on the field when they start cramping up in your toes, and I like, Lord, I say, Lord,
I feel you, Dana. Don't you worry about it, bro. I get it.
I like the insurance paid up. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
I like that first part, the insurance. Yes.
But then I had a buddy and he had some sodium chloride and he gave me 2,000 cc's and I was good to go.
Yeah.
Do you think, Dana, that's what happened with the lady who was getting ready to fight? D.L. Hughley posted it about how her legs gave up. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
That and it was like, if you think you got to fight and you over 30 years old, just run away. Don't.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That's too much.
She got up to fight the girl and did like this, and her legs left, and she ended up on the ground before any punches were thrown. She was on the ground.
Her legs was like, "Oh, what are you doing?
You should know before you want to do something like that. Know your body."
Her body was in shock. Like, no, ma'am, we're not doing this.
Her body was like, we're not doing this. That is not what we're doing.
Not today.
Not today, Lord.
Today.
Right.
I'm gonna lay you down
you can do what you want, but we are out.
I'm gonna lay you down.
Hey, God might have saved her from something. Okay.
Like,
or save the other girl. Save the other girl.
But I was like, I'm tapping out.
When is Serena's next match? Because I know they did the doubles and they didn't do well in that. But
they did it?
No, they lost that last night.
I think it's Monday.
The team was from what is that? Slovakia?
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, okay, you think it's Monday?
I think so. I thought.
Did you hear the correspondent? They asked her, "How did you beat the number 2 seed?"
She started laughing.
That laugh, and she's like,
"I'm laughing at her," and the crowd went crazy.
She said,
like, "Girl, do you know who you're talking to?"
Wait a minute. Serena's supposed to play tonight at 7.
Oh, it's tonight?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, well, we are on it. Thank you for checking that out.
You're welcome.
Yes, tonight.
Yeah, so look, Serena told the lady, I'm actually pretty good.
Right.
The end.
Yeah, that's like, maybe you heard about me. I might be the
greatest.
Google me.
Said, what was very interesting, what she said in her interview was that this was the first time since 98 that she played in that and she didn't have an X on her back. So she got to play a little freer. She was, freer. She was considered the underdog. Yeah. So she got to do it kind of like nobody expected it. She had a good time.
No expectations.
To lose.
But I don't know if y'all noticed this though. Did y'all notice this? What I saw was Serena's experience really kick in. And it was what she did is what happened to her early on in her career, where she was beating the champion at the time, and she had all this momentum, and the champion was like, "Oh, I got to go use the bathroom."
She did. She would.
And so what you saw Serena doing was between every single play, she would slow down, she'd take her breath, she'd take her time, and what she was doing, she was killing this girl's momentum. Every time the girl would get something, she'd break her serve, and then what she eventually did was just kind of frustrated her and took her will. Yeah. I said, wow.
That last serve, that girl served Serena. Serena hit the ball back, and the girl was just like, just forget it. I'm not even gonna, like, it's no reason for me to try to hit this ball because I'm too far away from winning, and you too close right now. And
he was like, why did I even come today?
You're not gonna let me finish this. So let me just go ahead and let that ball pass by me.
Right.
like it didn't. She calculated that thing. I was like, she thought about that. It doesn't matter. She had 4 more games to win versus the one that Serena is going to kill you by. No, you gonna have a long night, sister.
I'll come back.
Like, I'm not gonna do this to myself. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, she took that girl's moment because she the player actually had momentum and she killed her momentum by using the veteran move and just being savvy and being poised.
It's almost like she reset every time.
Yeah,
Right.
She did 100%.
Right. So do you think that this is it? Because someone said that she's pregnant. Do you think this is it for her?
I only heard that from one person.
I hope that I'm scared of if she is and she's playing like that.
Well, did you see her from the side with her outfit on? Because when the person said that she was pregnant, and I looked at her from the side, and I saw what they were saying before
she was pregnant. She was bloated.
No, she was pregnant with her first child and was playing. So.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
That's great though.
That's
amazing. Yeah.
That's what happened with you to go.
Well, not only that, I mean, it's a great message for women, though, right? Like,
tell us.
You can play beyond limits.
Or a great message for men.
Well, listen, this is not about men and women. I'm just saying my daughter might be watching her and she might go, hey, I can play beyond my limits and take my mind somewhere else and not focus on this, but focus on this.
Do it all.
Great message.
Son.
We can do it all. Check all the boxes.
My son might be watching and say,
I don't like tennis. That's what you get, Belinda.
We learned that our daughter said that when the rules say no, there's somewhere around no.
But
that I can do things, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Let me tell you about that little girl.
That she's a mess.
They told that the period was over. Like they weren't supposed to accept anybody else. That was last year. She decides, I was homeschooled last year. You didn't know that this is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to find a person at this school who's over it. And I'm going to go talk to them because I need to be a part of this. I'm going to apply for this. I'm going to get into this. And then after you accept me, the next day, you're going to then swear me in with everybody else.
Yeah.
So we get a phone call. Yeah, she's going to be sworn in. And I'm like, you are 10.
Great.
You are 10.
Yeah.
She told me, them little girls was like, or students, how'd you get in?
What are you doing here?
What they said that?
Yeah. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
How'd you get in?
Yeah.
Wow.
What are you doing here? And that's when
get to know me.
The mama in me rose up and was like,
where they at?
You know what? Because when I was 10,
April's not there yet.
I had to write a letter to the principal. I was reminded. I wrote a letter to the principal and I explained to him that I felt like there was a lot of animosity between the Black kids and the white kids. And I think that we need to do a performance at the end of the year where all of the 6th graders come together and we sing Ebony and Ivory by Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney.
That was well before she knew she was going to A&T now.
I wrote him that letter and asked him, I would like to meet with you to talk to you about this.
We together.
Who does that?
Well before she decided to do the culture.
That'd be you, Jessica. The answer to your question is
yeah, the 8-year-old me did that. And I was sitting in the office with my little letter in my lap, having a discussion with the principal. Girl, who do you think you are?
It's the same person that does the same thing you do now at 50-something.
50-something.
Oh, look.
Okay, my bad.
50-something.
50.
Who's
What?
50 something?
Wow.
40 something. The
That's
same
hilarious.
person. Be like, what are
You
you
want some
doing?
electrolytes? Because
But Harper was like, wait, y'all didn't know all of the talent y'all had. Okay. So let me let you know.
Exactly.
I
Let me
was here
help you out.
before and then I had to leave, but I'm back.
Right.
Okay.
And let me take up my space.
Yeah.
Listen,
Let me
that
get
girl
back where I'm supposed to be.
pressing everybody. What y'all
Okay.
doing in the hallway?
Shut up.
I'm telling you. Why are you here? You know you're supposed to be in class.
Oh Lord.
Before she
Let
get
me
look,
find out. She does that.
before she even was sworn in. That's the funny part.
Miss Garrett said she explained that to her yesterday. She told her grandma. That's sweet.
She explained her what? What'd she say?
What we're talking about, that she what she had to go to school and handle.
Mm-hmm.
Put them kids in check.
Papa said, let me let you know what the deal is. Okay.
Just in case y'all forgot. I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
I'm back. Yeah, I was gone for a second, but I'm back. Okay. Get your stuff together. Get in order. Get in line.
Y'all must have forgot.
Belinda, hold on. It's because it's like the Rhino juice sitting on the top of the coffee.
I did
still talk about that girl drink.
I did a double shot. So on top,
mama.
Right. On top it was just black coffee.
Just like
and then on the bottom is black mixed with the Rhino.
She did.
I wanted to get some black coffee in me because I was at an event earlier today that had a nice open bar.
Representing. Use representing. Use representing.
Yes. Had a great time.
So many doors you just be leaving open, Belinda. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna walk through them. I'm not
Come
going.
on, Dwight.
I'm not gonna walk through them. No.
It's Friday. Come on.
Dwight, say something, Dwight.
She just be leaving them open.
I'm gonna see you in a couple of days. Come on, bring it.
Like swing the door open, and I just be like, man, I'm gonna mind my business. You know what I'm saying?
And not again. There was an open bar, but you have to open your mouth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dwight, I see where you're going. I was going somewhere, and then I realized what I was talking about. That just
what is happening?
This is where the show breaks down, right here. The last 10 minutes.
What I was saying. Is that what you did?
What happened?
I was trying to say that you have to ask for what you want.
Yes.
Even if they're offering you something that you don't. You have to open your mouth and say it. That's all I was trying to say.
You have to advocate for yourself.
For yourself.
Advocacy.
Yes, you have to.
Harper advocated for
not
herself.
just for other people, but for yourself.
For yourself. For yourself.
Bringing it all the way.
Because no, I do not want what was that? The FAMU swamp water? I don't want that. And I don't want the Jackson State backwash. I don't want any of those drinks that you guys. No.
Both were very tasty, even though you didn't want them. They were amazing.
No, give me a splash of cranberry juice. I know it's not on the menu.
Right.
Well, once again, Jessica Watkins has traditionally inserted herself into the Orange Blossom Classic as if it's about Aggie pride. And last
it wasn't me. I was
I'm saying you talked about the drinks, and I said, well, last year I almost had to fight Marcus.
Well, I did it today.
It wasn't
screaming.
It was me.
April and Jessica. April in her full cheerleading voice.
It was Jessica last year and got you involved, TT.
Well, I did it and I got her involved. It was me.
Rory, I was looking for you. I was like, oh my God, somebody come.
Oh, you did that today, TT?
I did.
Yeah,
see?
From the back. Oh my gosh.
It be your own people is what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all just can't let us have this game and just
No, I'm gonna tell you where it came from. Rashawn Ali, okay. She's from Atlanta, the journalist.
And from FAMU.
And from FAMU, right. So she
was a guest
on
speaker.
stage, she said A&T. I saw her, yes. She said she applied to, and then she started naming the schools, and she said North Carolina A&T. And I was like, Aggie Pride.
We can't help it. She didn't get in.
No, April, you were not like Aggie Pride. Not like that.
And then that was it.
April, you didn't say it like that.
I
You
said
know you
Aggie
still
Pride.
Aggie Pride.
Oh, no, you just
Not
Aggie
like
Pride.
that either, April.
No,
First
it
of all,
wasn't
you
like
never
that,
said
DT.
Aggie Pride that way, April.
Okay, that was not what we heard, April.
You have like
Maybe you thought you were saying
It
it like
hurt.
that.
it hurt your stomach to say it that low just now, so don't even try.
The entire table in front of us turned around like, what?
Yes, and I was like, yes, Aggie Pride. Okay.
TT, but
And
that's
then
what I
when
said
I
earlier.
realized that you were out there by yourself, I had
You
to
said
then say it a couple of more
like
times.
a good big
I'm not-
sister, you had to intervene.
not really
Right,
sure what we're
right,
talking
and
about,
she
but-
she said it like a big sister would too, like
Right.
Aggie Pride, like that's my little sister, like type of
Right. Yeah.
Aggie Pride, okay. Once y'all can get some.
That's what,
Like she almost standing up, like, what?
Yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
Now mind you, it's the middle of the speech. We're still, the lady is
Oh my
talking.
goodness.
Exactly.
it was.
Yeah.
It is the disrespect.
the lady was still talking, and we was like this. AGGI.
Boy, like that.
I believe it. You gotta
Belinda,
tell me. I
we
already know
were
my wife
in-
well enough. Belinda,
Mid,
I already know.
mid.
We don't know what that lady said.
We don't.
After that, we don't know what happened.
Like that's it.
Well,
But
shoot, the lady probably forgot what she was saying too. What we playing.
right.
That was hilarious.
Woo, that was funny. Okay,
Yeah.
that was
Oh
funny.
my gosh. Okay, back on track.
Puffy and Dr. Dre.
Puffy
Dre
and
and
Dr.
Puff.
Dre. They're supposed to be getting back together again.
If 1994 was a picture, what are we doing?
Yeah, shut up, Dwight. What's wrong with you?
No, wasn't it? Isn't it like that? They're supposed to be Puffy wants Dre to work on his album or something. What is
Yeah.
it? What's the
First of
story?
all,
Lord.
First of all,
I
that
don't
is
know if
not
Puffy need to
news.
do another album.
Why is Puffy doing an album? Let's start there.
That's what I want. I don't know about this.
I want to
Like,
talk
let's
about that
intervene
part.
in
He
that.
can, because he can.
He
I guess,
can.
but-
You're right,
but
but
don't-
just
it's not
because you can do
newsworthy.
it doesn't mean you need to.
All of us can, Roy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean you
No,
need
but
to
y'all
just
ask
because you
Puffy
can.
says I can. And here's the thing: I can't sing, I can't rap, and I'm gonna be on it. That's Puffy.
I don't know if I'm ready for him to do another one.
And
I'm
here's
not.
no, but here's what he'll probably do. He'll
There's
probably have
nobody
so
here to
many-
help him.
No, but he'll have a bunch of artists on it, right? He'll have
I know.
Drake.
No,
he'll have
that's
The Weeknd,
you're thinking
he'll
of
put a
DJ
bunch of people
Khaled,
on.
right? I'm saying
Dwight, get away.
Puffy's actually going to try and rap, and that's
Yeah.
therein lies the problem. It's like
It's a
That's
solo
what that's-
album.
But that's better than DJ Khaled. I don't understand how DJ Khaled keeps having these. Oh, my record, my record out,
And be
my,
hits though.
my CD out.
That's Kurt Franklin, girl.
Don't get it.
I was thinking the same thing. Kurt Franklin.
It is.
That's Kurt Franklin.
listen,
Well, guess
if,
what?
if
But-
Puffy did
but-
an album
but-
of just saying take that, I might buy that, and with a whole bunch of other artists, I'm here for that. But he's
Yeah, but
gonna
that's what it's
try
gonna
and,
probably be, Dwight. But it,
put
look,
together
DJ
a rap,
Khaled,
man.
he gonna say we the best. You already know what it is.
And that's all I need. I need a
You got the
Jay-Z
keys.
verse.
You got the keys. Somebody got the
and we the
keys.
best.
And here's the thing: it's gonna be
in
listen.
that order.
DJ Khaled, Puffy, they're doing no different than what Quincy Jones was doing.
No, Quincy Jones didn't really appear.
He
No,
did
No, but
one
Quincy
album.
Jones would put an
Yeah,
album out.
we
and
can
be
think of
Quincy
one
Jones
album
He
presents.
Yeah.
got gardens.
Yeah, that's what he would do.
well, again, you keep trying to qualify Diddy and Khaled in the same space. What I'm saying is Khaled will produce, say we the best, and be done with it.
Right.
Diddy will put
understand.
out 12 tracks, and 7 of them will be him dropping at least 8 to 16 bars
He's gonna rap.
of things you don't want to hear. And that's my
He's
point.
gonna rap.
And Dwight. Don't forget the video, Dwight.
That's
He's
it.
gonna rap and dance and everything.
The video is
But
Puffy said this. I mean, but I take nothing from him, and I thank him for being that person because he was the soundtrack to the 20s, the late
Garbage.
teens
The
and the
teens.
20s.
Garbage. It was garbage though.
Maybe he's gonna have what's her name? Young Miami? Is that her name?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
Carisha?
Right. She may come on the
Okay.
album. Yeah.
So
Oh, wait.
because we're talking about Carisha, has anybody else on here seen the show Rap Shit?
I saw the first episode.
No, I didn't see it.
Couldn't.
Is this about her? I mean, is it something similar? Supposedly,
It feels
it is her story, JT and Trina mixed together. And when I tell you, I cannot stop watching it.
Oh,
Now, who are these people you speak of?
Garbage.
The City Girls
Oh, okay.
The City Girls.
and Trina.
Okay.
And there's
I
a
gotta watch
show, bless you. There's a show on HBO that's called Rap-ish.
Okay.
Well, it's SH.
SHIT.
It's the exclamation point.
sugar honey iced tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should watch it. If you know anything about Miami, you should watch it.
It's based on Miami rap girls.
It's fun. It's fun. If you think
It's
of yourself
by
in
Issa
your
Rae.
50s,
Like a 15-minute show.
kind of get into it.
Did you hear her?
I'm ignoring her.
It's by Issa Rae.
Issa Rae's show. It debuted during the Black Film Festival, which in my day used to be called the Acapulco Black Film Festival. And
Dwight, don't. Dwight.
it is a
Dwight, come on,
really,
man.
really great spin on Miami through the eyes of these two Black young ladies. And what I love about it is it's very authentic to our culture. I mean, from the grass in the yard to the different color houses to the chain link fence in the front. I'm still waiting for the boys on the ATVs, but I love it. I love it. I like it. From a cinematography standpoint, I appreciate what they put in it. I can't necessarily identify with the storyline because I'm not a rapper, but I'm sure that those are the things that rappers would try to do.
Lord,
I'll watch it one day.
so this picture made me tired just looking at it. But go ahead.
Oh Lord.
A bunch of stuff right here going
Wake
on.
up, April.
Because they are exhausting to me.
April,
Yeah,
what about
a lot
you?
going on.
This picture was supposed to be 45 minutes ago, but it just
They're exhausting. It's like, oh Lord,
Yeah.
exhausting.
So what's going on here?
What's happening? Let's ask Basil. Why did he put that up there? What's
So
going
they
on?
actually were gonna go. They're supposed to go on tour.
stop the lies. Just
I'm not even trying to set
No, listen,
myself
they
up.
were set to go on tour. And is it Praz?
What?
Yeah.
He's got some money laundering
Oh my
issues going
What is going on with
And
them?
so
He can leave the state, can he?
They stopped the tour.
Before it even started?
they stopped the tour from this summer. Come on, man.
But
I'm
I mean,
so
here's the
over
thing:
them.
would you
No.
guys not catch? Listen, I would catch them if they were on tour.
Yeah, but you can't
Absolutely.
trust. You can't trust them tickets. Is the
You
point?
right, you right.
We like taking chances. We're all about the
They wouldn't get my
adventure.
time. They wouldn't get my time.
You got to roll the dice. Like, listen, I was about to buy tickets too. I was like, we 2 months out. Something about to happen though.
Yeah.
No, Dwight, we 2 minutes out. Something
Right.
Something ain't gonna happen right.
I was like,
What's
60 days
What's
is just
more?
too far to buy these tickets. Let me roll up on them on the day
Speaking
of.
of tickets, we need to try to look into buying the tickets to the Bad Boys versus So Def in Atlanta.
Oh, I want to go.
Yeah, we talked about it last
When
week.
is it?
When is it?
Mokita's supposed to be figuring it out, so we could just hop a jet and get in Atlanta.
I don't
And
think
get
they
it.
confirmed that yet.
Latifah
My favorite
Fly.
Bad Boy performer is Carl Thomas because he gonna come in, give
I
you your
love
3 songs, and he about to be
AKA
out.
John Lennon.
Have you
Are
guys
y'all
ever
going to
noticed
see
this?
Tevin Campbell?
Wait, at the Tevin Campbell concert, but it's just too many other. I don't.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of kids.
Wait.
There's a bunch of kids
So
in that.
we'll tell y'all next week how everything was this weekend. I don't understand why Basil did not put Jackson State on there.
Wow.
because he
But
knows and
that's
appreciates
because it's not because of the game. That's because
That
FAMU
helmet
is
is off the
having
chain
some
right there.
issues with the lack of players and also
Oh
remember
my
and the
gosh,
paperwork.
Dwight. We
So
did
was
not
that resolved?
Dwight.
No. No, it was not resolved. They
But you're
So
can't
we're going to
resolve
go to the
it.
game, and there are only going to be 7 players.
They
You're
can't
not gonna-
resolve
you're not
it.
gonna disparage.
And they're gonna play on both sides of the ball, Belinda.
We will get into that next week, but all I can say is the president was there today
Yes.
with the football team, and
Yeah.
they were having a great time. So
Yeah.
everything in the media is not
And the AD was there too.
as
Yeah.
reported.
And the coach. Listen, the team was there. All the players were there. They came in with full players.
And
You're not gonna do
was
it.
making it rain together.